My gun's bigger. Okay, his gun's bigger. Good morning, this is Calamity calling, and we are gonna play some more Somnium files. And I'm gonna keep saying it. So, in the last episode, we saw Mizuki's dad basically strung up like a fish in his restaurant. Not pleasant. Also, his body was deceptively clean. Don't know how he died either. But we're gonna go investigate the crime scene.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
It's very specific.
Did you put anything in the trunk?
No.
What about the back seat?
Back seat? Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
What are you doing in my car?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day.
Yeah, you'll
You're
do
going
some
to
counseling.
investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
How?
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
Bit mean, but same point, yeah.
I'm Renju's daughter.
So?
Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
You haven't even seen him in a week. More than a week.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
But you may contaminate important evidence.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
Remember that time I took you to the murder scene of your father?
You're going to take me
Not a
along?
great Christmas present.
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Of course she's gonna do that. She doesn't know how not to.
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door.
That's
Been
on
here
me.
for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Breaking and
Mizuki does
entering.
raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
No.
You too?
How you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
No, you need counseling.
Mizuki's
You're not processing
psychological
this at all.
wounds have been healed by the sink.
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Have you?
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Well done.
Sounds pretentious to me.
What he said.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Do you know what it is?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money.
The
She
dodgy.
got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
That's not
By
good.
herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people.
There are a lot of people who want to kill her for that.
I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports.
Oh,
referencing
lady
this.
is
They must
dodgy.
be extraordinarily careful.
I'm glad you're okay.
I'm not...
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
Because I'm literally the only adult left to look after
I'm
you.
not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it.
Don't
Doesn't
make me
look
take
like
you back to
you're
the
worried.
hospital.
You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you?
Get in my car. I'll only give you so much leeway.
This is why you're single and always will be.
See, my first response to that was, and that's why your parents dead, which apparently is very bad. We shouldn't say that out loud.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
We've been over this. You look like my kid.
Hey, what are you
Also,
implying?
my hair is fantastic.
Ooh, did I make you mad?
I'll make you walk.
Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I will make you walk. I have done it to many people who have peed me off whilst driving. I will do it to you, little girl.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Nah.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Take her back to hospital now. Don't have to put up with this attitude. Sunfish pocket. That just sounds dirty. I don't know why, but it sounds dirty. Maybe it's pocket used out of context that sounds bad. Ooh, a trident.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir.
Hello.
And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Normally she wouldn't be allowed here anyway, so... These are funny. There are so many health hazards here. Where's he gone? Tell me what you know, Inspector. Any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today. No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, all right?
You too, Detective Date.
Thank you.
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh,
All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What
weird.
about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Oh, fishy. I get it.
What
Probably
are you
the ones we
staring
got
at,
here.
creeper?
I agree.
I'm just looking. Christ.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters.
60
All 3
liters.
kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
Dude weighs the same as me or less. That's just not fair. Is he skinny or am I chunky?
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44...
Let me check inside.
Hmm.
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you
Deliver.
if I notice anything. How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out. Not until the day I die.
Yeah.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still,
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to think it's totally weird.
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
What Iba said.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Nothing wrong with weakness. It's where you draw
Did
your
you hear
strength.
me? I said I'll tell you if I see it.
Iba, Can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching.
Yes.
Found it. The elevator records are sent according to the record from yesterday. From 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once.
When?
At 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
2 people.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death,
So he pooped.
but no traces of that have been found in the air. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else.
Again.
It
Both
must
were
have been
moved.
considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What was it to do with her? Because, like, the first murder was somewhere she has happy memories, and then the second murder was her dad's workplace.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds.
I weigh more than him.
I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
What's that?
What?
There's something inside.
Get it out.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has...
Correct.
Let's open it.
Oh, it's her. Oh, a watch.
This is... This is the wristwatch Renju always wore.
Why was it in the... Moved by oil
No doubt
barrel.
about it. But how did this get here?
Look for blood on the inside of the barrel.
Iba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Ooh, was not expecting to get that one. I wanted to zoom in on the counter. The
This
left eye
case
has been
bears
pulled out.
similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Yeah, but this guy's been choked.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine.
That is a painkiller or a
It is
drug?
a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely
So
high.
he was spiked.
It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
Strangulate.
Correct. The
He was
face shows clear
strangled.
signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both
Trauma.
are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
He was strangled to
Any
death.
indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck.
So his brain didn't get oxygen.
Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death
Do we have an estimated TOD?
yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki, the body was hanged from the ceiling. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. We have found no fingerprints.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What have you done? You've just stood
What do
there.
you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Who?
Well, there is. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him. Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is... He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner. Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Let's go.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Let's go. Whoops. I'm curious what this place is. I've been to the other two. Dun, dun, dun. Well, he's not a suspect anymore. That's one positive. Tea house. Place
Is
to
this
see
it?
boobies.
Yeah.
Looks
You
discreet.
know about this place?
Yeah. This is where I met Renju for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
I was having naughty thoughts.
Where is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
Bluetooth.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
God damn.
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
It's a lot of people. Okay, we're going to talk to you.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
Don't think you want to know.
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded. In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemniscate, and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so?
He cared about his daughter.
Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and Daddy?
She's clearly closer to her father than her mother.
I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to... The meals you prepare do have sufficient... However, you need to make sure that...
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because... I don't like how...
Really now, people have always told me that I have good technique. Some...
It's disgusting. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
I don't think I can win this one.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
Yeah.
This is gonna be rough.
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right?
It's both, actually.
Don't beat around the bush, but you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway. It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
That's awkward.
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature.
I don't know if they're too immature.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
Good on you. Mm. Oh wow, Mama's got a look.
Long time no see.
Hey, Mama, how have you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh.
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been stupid, Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
Not really helping.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it?
Nope.
Go ahead. Ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Right, Mama.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
A gang?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
Oh.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
Oh.
I'll pass, thanks.
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up in more ways than one.
No, thank
Just the
you.
one way is fine, thanks.
Just the alcohol.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No
Aw.
one special.
Oh. I thought that meant you didn't think I was a shady character.
I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
You get people drunk.
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh. Okay.
Mama's
enough.
like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
I promise.
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite.
Unless you ask me to.
I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a wide
That's
bracket.
a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as.
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
It's an experience.
I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
Oh, sweetheart. Anything else?
Well, There was the watch incident. I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad.
What's in the watch?
That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
Yeah. Why do you have it?
Open
Was
it.
it at the... Ren was given that watch. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
No, it's
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy.
Who?
You remember where...
Yeah, that's...
This is a small establishment that does not have its own restrooms.
Wait, you're leaving?
Oh,
No.
Mama.
sure thing. Don't have too much fun in there.
What's gonna happen to her when I'm gone? Like when I'm out? I feel like I'm gonna come back and she's gone.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Bit of a
Yes.
low move.
I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
That's fair. Kamakura office. Do. Gonna see some gangsters. Gonna see some gangsters. What is the link between blonde hair and
Who's
gangsters
this
and
asshole?
people who
You
behave
made a
badly
big mistake coming here.
in Asia?
Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me? Do you want to die, old man? You bastard!
I think I win.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
He has very small eyes. Like his
So,
actual eyeball.
You want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
Because I wanna be.
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
You pronounced that wrong, but alright.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news, but we had nothing to do with it.
I don't trust his smile.
Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
What does a guy like the chairman? He probably just uses it for porn.
Not
Yeah.
every man in the world is like you, Date.
Why do people assume I'm an absolute dirtbag? There's blood in the ashtray.
I got nothing to say.
There would be no point in talking.
No.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko was part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop. I told you, you deaf or something?
Why are you in his chair?
Chairman is right.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
He looks like a
Dante, wait.
pumpkin.
I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide.
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Dante,
What is it?
do you see the sofa in the reception area?
There was blood on
There is
the
an
ashtray.
ashtray on top.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa net.
Oh, magic camera.
Part of the cushion.
Just as I...
Still lit.
Hey, Iba. Can you...
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Don't know what
Why
that
is
meant
that
to me.
relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Tell me.
What are you talking about? You're the first guest, although you are an uninvited guest.
Welcome.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now.
Are you talking about these guys right?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in,
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
Don't lie to me.
neither of them was on the sofa. And neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
Right before you came in.
I don't think so.
Nice.
I didn't pass by anyone on my... And I happen to know this office only... Which means... they're still in this office. Let me check the back.
Why you want to do...
Just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the...
Oh, then you won't mind me...
Just get out of here.
There must be someone they don't... Somewhere behind...
Just as I thought.
This must be who...
My evolver can shoot right through this... I should shoot him.
Wait! Is he not?
What?
Never mind. The person... I cannot approve the use of evolve...
Damn it.
Ooh, this is new. Duck.
Date! A porno mag at your feet!
What?
Duck. Oh, I love these things in games.
Hey! Did you just shoot at me?
My gun's bigger. Okay, his gun's bigger.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute.
That is massively unnecessary firepower.
Date! Load evolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold...
For what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do...
Okay. These graphics make me very happy, even if I have no idea what's happening. That's a pretty bullet. Smack. Smack. I thought that would draw blood. Really did. Who the hell pulls the bloody semi-automatic out?
Everything happened as I simulated it.
So...
You idiot. There is no... However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I
Yay.
simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell?
Good on you, Iba. We good. Let me in the damn cupboard.
You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit.
Now let me in the cupboard.
Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face. I know you.
He looks comfy. Now we're gonna have a discussion, bro.
That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
Oh. On that note, I'm ending this one here. Corruption, murder, another murder, more corruption, and some kind of bribery. Which is a lovely note to end this episode on. So, I hope you have a very lovely day, and most importantly of all, you do you.